Leos, right now you're going through a difficult time. It may not be the best time for happiness. You may not feel happy. You may feel like the world is crushing you right now. You may feel like the world is on your shoulders. And you may not really understand like what's going on. But understand rejection is God's protection, and understand that life is not happening to you, but it's happening for you. Everything is going to turn out all right. Okay. Because even when you are in the eye of the storm, it's not going to rain forever. Eventually, it will become sunshine and it will become rainbows. But right now, you just got to kind of ride the storm out, ride it out until it's over.
I feel like I need something. You tried to fight, but you can't escape me. My brain is racing for certainty. My heart is racing for clarity.
What's going on, y'all? It's Santana, better known as Aubrey, when I'm doing these readings. And this is going to be a reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Cancer, child. Y'all might be dealing with a Cancer, okay? But this is for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. And matter of fact, maybe this energy you've been going through Cancer, you've been going through since Cancer season. We do have Venus that is currently in Leo, so this could be affecting your first house in some way. Maybe this has to deal with whatever has come up during Venus retrograde or Venus being in Leo season. So if you've been going through some things since June or early July, or even like maybe early August, this could apply to you. Okay, but as usual, this is a general reading, so definitely make sure that you take what applies, take what resonates, and leave the rest. And if you would like to book a full personal reading, the information is available on screen as well as in the description box below. They are 50% off up until October 1st, so definitely take advantage of that while I'm offering this 50% off promo. Okay, now we do have the full moon in Aries that is happening on Friday, and it is going to be affecting Leos, okay? More specifically, Leo risings. This is happening in your ninth house of philosophy and higher learning. This is asking you to reevaluate the principles that are guiding your life. Oftentimes, we pick up beliefs and ideologies from those around us, be it our parents, our friends, or that one dulcet tone podcast host, right? It's important to take a step back and truly figure out what your inner voice is telling you, allowing your intuition to guide you rather than others. And that's truly what it is that you're going through this week. It's like silence the noise, silence the commotion, and let's get back to a place of self, right? To where you're following that inner guidance, that inner voice that's coming from within, that psychic energy, that healing energy, that divine consciousness energy that is happening and coming from within, right? Now, your overall message is to be fair. This means balance, justice, a need to consider your options, a mutual benefit, or the law of cause and effect. Because life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go, and to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states because you will always oscillate back and forth between doing and between being. So if you're not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. So, the current situation and the current space that you're in is you are in a space of harvest, right? You've planted the seed, you've nurtured the seed, and now it's time for you to allow that seed to grow, right? This is where prosperity begins. And right off the bat, I'm not even going to hold y'all. I feel like a lot of you guys are in a space where you want things to almost happen overnight, right? Like it's like you start a new job and it's like, damn, I want to hurry up and get my paycheck. Or you start a relationship and it's like, damn, I want to hurry up and get the ring. Or it's like, damn, like I got this money in my pocket, I want to hurry up and spend it. And it's just like, relax, wait, allow things to play out. Allow things to play out, right? Because the situation right now, like I said, this is prosperity beginning. So this brings new beginnings, this brings prosperity, this brings wealth, it brings new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from all of the hard work that you've already done, okay, your past efforts, your past investments, and it could show up unexpectedly. It could even be presented as a gift, okay, whether it's to a person, place, or thing. But with careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money making ideas show the great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. So, this is a time where you want to focus on the most beneficial outcome and expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. You want to feel it, you want to see it, and most importantly, you want to believe it. Okay. This is the other side of manifestation that a lot of people don't talk about. It's not just about thinking about it and planning it and dreaming it, but it's like actually believing that it can happen for you and that it will happen for you. Because when you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude to the universe, prosperity in all forms is going to flow even more freely. So it's like you've done the hard work. And so this is kind of a time where you're just waiting. You're kind of in a period where you're waiting, right? And it may be hard. Again, you might be going through hell right now. You might be going through hell right now. And it's like, God, I done put in the work on that YouTube channel. I've been busting my ass, uploading videos, uploading content, doing what it is that I need to do. I had a schedule, a rigorous, schedule that I stuck to, a rigorous regimen. And why am I not seeing the views? Why am I not seeing da 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 da? Listen, I'm gonna keep it honest with you, bitch, because it just wasn't time yet. And it doesn't mean that it's not time now. It's just, listen, you can't pinpoint and control what day, what time, what second is gonna happen. All you really can do is wait. If you want the shit to happen, then you do the fucking work. And then listen, you can't control when the pay comes. You know what I mean? And that's the moment in which you're at. It's like, bitch, I've been working 2 weeks. I done showed up to work. I done put in time on my shift, this, that, and the third. But yet y'all sitting here getting mad at what time the direct deposit hit. Bitch, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. The universe has already sent you the notification and download that you needed to know that it's on its way. So allow it to get there. Y'all sitting there calling the bank. You sitting there outside trying to chase down UPS and FedEx to see where your Amazon package at. And it's like, girl, you already got the notification that it's coming, and it's coming today, or it's coming relatively soon. Now sit the fuck back and relax. Relax. And that is the problem that you're having right now. It's like the need to stand your ground. It's like, yes, stand your ground, stand up for yourself, be in a position where you're taking action. But like right now, it's not necessarily what it is that you're being asked to do. Or for some of you guys, for the other half of you guys, it might be a situation where you kind of need to stand your ground. You kind of need to be a little bit more assertive, right? And focus on your goals, because I feel like more so this is I feel like this is more energetically, and I feel like this is more spiritually, right? I feel like this is a lack of desire or a lack of commitment, or like I feel like it's more of a mental thing than it is a physical thing. It could be a physical thing for some of you guys, but I feel like it's more of a mental thing of not really knowing if it's actually going to happen, right? Because you're being guided to focus on your spiritual strength and build that up, and kind of like rely on the universe, and kind of just be in a space where almost to where you kind of detach yourself, right? Because spirit is trying to bring an encouragement for you and remind you that you have that inner strength to complete whatever it is that you've been working on. This is about your courage, your discipline, your stability, your persistence. This is you persevering. You may be tired, you may be weary from the struggle, but now's not the time to give in. Instead, tap into all of your inner reserves for that one final push to achieve the desired outcome. And so that's kind of where it's at. That's kind of where it's at. It's almost like again, you're so ready for that paycheck to hit, but it's like, baby, you still have like 1 hour of work left. What you about to do? Go get off early so you can still have to wait the time that you got to wait to get the direct deposit for that to hit. Like, it's like you still got 1 hour of work left. You leave early, just anticipating, the check coming. And all that's going to do is make it worse for you on the next check, because you're going to have less money. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, just like chill, stand your ground, but like chill, allow things to play out, allow, that seed to be able to grow. Chill, right? Step back from everything and gain perspective. And that's what you need to do with this situation. It might be too much going on, right? It might be too much going on in your life. It might be too chaotic. You got bills coming up out the ass and da 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 da. And so you just like, I just need my check. I need my check. I need my check. And it's just like, maybe this might be a time, this waiting period for you to step back and be like, okay, well, actually, I don't have to pay this bill right now. Actually, I could put a little bit of here, a little bit here. Actually, I should take the whole check and, invest it into something that's going to pay me 3 times as much. So I had something to put back and say, like, and I'm using this as an example because it's something that we all have gone through, right? But this is going to show up differently for all of you. For some of you guys, this might be a love situation where you got to kind of step back, like allow that to play out. It might be a career situation. It might be money. It might just be you in general, like, dealing with your shadow work and your trauma work. And it's just like, yo, step back and chill. You're going to be healed. You're going to be at a place where you're going to be happy again someday. But for right now, let's step back. Let's obsess. Not even obsessed, because that is given obsessive, but it's like, let's assess, right? Because the focus right now needs to be on rest and rejuvenating. And again, literally just taking a step back and chilling. Okay, chilling. Worrying is not going to do anything. It's not going to make anything better, because worrying can get out of control, because it literally changes nothing. So having anxiety and having fear and having, all of this hopelessness and trauma and despair, it's really a trauma and trigger response. It is. It is. And so in the outcome, it is the waiting game. Ultimately, it's the waiting game. Okay. And I feel like you're more so meant to figure out, why are you reacting the way that you're reacting? Like, why things may not be happening as quickly as you want them to, or dealing with that disappointment head on. That's what I would do. I would deal with that disappointment head on, because like, what is there to gain, right? What is there to gain from this? This could be a loss of a loved one, maybe. This could be a loss of a situation. It may signify that maybe you're not mentally fully engaging in a current relationship or a current situation because of sentiments for an ex or sentiments for another situation. But regardless, if so, you must struggle to overcome these emotions if you want, this area of your life to succeed. You're going to have to like push through. You're going to have that regret, right? As time goes on, you're going to deal with that grief. You're going to deal with that trauma. You're going to deal with that despair, but you have to push through, okay? And connect back to your heart, connect back to your center, right? You have to center yourself and get to a place where you realize like, okay, what I want, maybe it's not the right time, but those big happy changes, that life that I want, all of that is going to come. It's just not right now. And so now is a time where you step out of fear and you step into faith. Literally, I used to say it all the time in 2016, step out of fear, step into faith, period. Because when you glow up, they show up. Step out of fear, step into faith, and take the time out that you need to focus, and the answer will come. That reality, that like before you know it, whatever it is that you've been hoping and praying on, or you feel like you lost, like it will come to you tenfold. Okay? But instead of focusing on what has been lost, focus on what remains and build from that during this waiting period. All right. So that was y'all message. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Definitely make sure that you go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book you a personal reading. They are 50% off for the time being. And yeah, that's going to be running until October 1st. So definitely make sure that you take advantage of that 50% off promo deal. I love each and every one of y'all. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Tell me what you want to be. Tell me what you want to see.